Okay, welcome to another video. It's been a while. I've been playing games and stuff, but I haven't found the time to really, any new, exciting games to make a video about. This one's pretty good, and it's only, I believe, I should have found the price before I made a video. I believe it's only $6 or $7, I believe, maybe 8. I kind of forget what I bought it for. It's under 10, I know that. It's like either 6, 7, or 8. For the price, definitely worth it. I think I have about 15 to 20 hours on it right now. It is a dice rolling strategy, like RPG, rogue. I don't know if it has roguelite. I don't know if I'm using that word right or not. There is meta progression, so you unlock relics to put on your characters that give bonuses. I really like these two. Adds a stun, lifesteal, and one additional attack on your first die. Could be really good if you roll that initially. So there's a tutorial, and here's the next stage here. This is the first stage you'll do. I wanted just to introduce the game with the first stage. I got 5 stars on everybody already. You start with the cleric, I believe. So let's do cleric, and then just the bottomless pouch, which I think you get pretty early, and it just gives you a gold at the end of each wave. So you have, basically the whole thing is, you have 2 sets of dice. 2 dice, sorry. I guess it's not sets of dice. And as you level up, you gain more dice, and then you take the shop items and drag it over, and you can attach it to, be the new faces of your dice. And right away, I'm seeing this, which is pretty good. They have different bonuses and stuff, and it's a little daunting at first when you're unlocking bonuses because different mechanics in the game, because it can be a little overwhelming. But after a while, you'll know what it is immediately just by looking at it. So like this attaches to whatever, it doesn't replace. So the least valuable thing I'm thinking on the die is probably the heart, and then if I want maybe 2 attack, or I can attach this to the gold to kind of incentivize keeping it, because I only get the gold if I keep it, not just if I roll it. So you can re-roll if you don't like your roll, etc. So I'm going to do this. So if I roll the gold, I can actually keep it because I have a fist symbol, which does a damage, and it actually gives me a shield if I don't use it. That's the whole thing of it, the point of it. And the cleric class, basically, he has the shield bash ability, so if he gets a shield, he can turn it into 2 damage. And he also has holy light, which heals him and actually gains him max health. So I'm going to try re-rolling and hopefully get that gold one. This is temporal gold, which means it goes away actually at the end of I think the round. Can use like regular gold, but it's lost at the end of the turn. Oh, turn, sorry. Yeah. So as soon as that turn, I believe the roll, like the turn, the rolls, not the whole battle is over, just the one turn, you'll lose it. So it's good for re-rolling, or if it puts you just like at the level of getting something that you wanted, that temporal gold or whatever. Temporal. Decent. 2 attacks first turn. He's going to hit for 1. That's not a big deal. And then I would like to get some gold, so I'm actually going to try to re-roll. Here's a little bit. Actually, we can get something right away here. The biggest thing I'm thinking right now is, I don't necessarily use red, but you can always unlock abilities that, use different things. But I'm thinking this will just make this slot better. I'm seeing the white and the shield. This just adds a red and a shield, and then it adds like a sword. So that's good. So you get EXP too by buying stuff in the shop, and when you on level up, you can pick different stuff. So add 2 heart symbols to target non-trap die face. That's pretty cool. Reduce the cost of each upgrade in the shop. I do like that. I like fat loot, so I'm gonna do that. 3 turns left. You won't get max score if you don't kill them, or if they kill you, obviously. So my whole way of thinking is, if I can kind of prolong the fight a little bit but not to lose, to get a little bit more gold, I'm going to do that, or some gems that I need. I do see a big pile of gems here, and it would block his attack as well. I'm going to actually try to reroll for some gold, though. Let's try one more. Come on, give me something. There's a gold piece. Okay, and then let's see, 2 turns left. We should probably pack it in pretty soon. Couple gems. Let's reroll again. No, it's you want to call it a day, I guess. All right, we got it. Next turn. If we bargain, can we get anything? No, it would reduce it by. We can do it twice actually. So, yeah, we have 2. We can reduce this to 2. We could reduce that to 2. Let's restock. That 10 looks very juicy. The 3 looks good actually too. The nighttime one, or really like these moon face ones, if it's night, it'll add something to the die, which is very valuable. It's incredibly valuable. Even if this starts with just like a gem, if you use it 2 times, it's immediately a good die, pretty much no matter what it rolls. So I like those a lot. I'll probably buy that actually. Looks like I can, which is good. This drops a treasure. It shows a treasure chest. If you have a key, it opens it instantaneously. If not, you have to like beat the treasure down, essentially. I'm gonna buy. Let's see, definitely this, and it's gonna be night next turn too. If we can potentially roll it, I'm gonna probably cover up this gold. I think maybe, or maybe just the top row for now. Let's do that. And there's also die faces that have a big red X, which just block that face. So it actually increases the odds of rolling all the other ones. So if you have like a couple, 2 or 3 really good die faces and blocking, you can block some of the other ones, making it a higher chance essentially to roll it. I know I'm doing a lot of talking and theorizing. I'm just trying to explain the game. There's a lot of different mechanics that at first are a little daunting, but then you just get, it's very intuitive after you played it for a bit. Pierce. He does pierce through an armor. Oh, he ignores it completely. I thought it was just like 1 armor. Let's try something else. It's night, so I really want to try to roll this if I can. I got a key, so I'm definitely going to use this. He's going to use the punch to kill him, and then I'll use the key to unlock the chest. 6 health, so there's pretty much no way I could have opened it unless I had that key. And that usually gives you either, new abilities, possibly experience. I actually don't know at the top of my head. It gives you gold a lot of the times, which is really good. Very valuable in this game. See, I'm seeing another moon face, which I really like, and still nighttime. Might go with that. And I might have to replace... Can we get blue anywhere? No. So I'm going to actually replace this. I want to keep the blue gem. I want to keep a white gem. The red's not so important, but this is a moon face, so I don't want to get rid of it. And this is just a decent die. So it's all looking pretty good. Night. I want to try to hit one of these. Darn. Okay. That's really unfortunate. There's a treasure in this guy, so I'm definitely going to... one HP treasure. That's fine, I guess. Piercing damage goes through armor. Lifesteal, the red, if you have a pet, you can capture enemies, and they have all kinds of different effects. If you look at this, effect while captured, 20% chance to add 3 temporary attacks to the rolled face when keeping this die. 50% chance to add a temporary attack to the rolled face when keeping this die. Sorry, they're the same. I guess they're the same thing. Oh, 3 temporary attacker. Okay, yeah. There's some actually really beneficial ones later in the game. This is level 1, so it's not quite as... And you can add those trap cards to your die. And there's also abilities where you can capture stuff. I don't have any at the moment, but just to let you know, they can be beneficial. But the point was, this Fang attack, if they have more than 1 attack, it'll multiply that. So, for example, it's like... Say this guy's on your die and he has 2 attack. He doesn't like attack every turn or anything. It's not like a Pokemon, but he kind of like enhances the die, and he also gives you the ability he gives you. And if I roll a Fang, that would now be 2 attack because it's 1 multiplied by his attack. If I have 2 Fangs, it'd be 4 damage. Let's say if he gives me 2 attack. I don't really know at the top of my head what he would have on the die. I don't think it's just always their actual attack. I don't believe it is. But yeah, just try to explain that briefly. Nighttime, of course, but it's not, the nighttime. It's not the nighttime right now. Let's do Holy Light. Heal, gain some max health. This is good. Lifesteal, stun, wild gem, which we could pretty much, you know what I mean? We can pretty much, let's see, this, and then replace the bottom row potentially, I'm thinking. and then that would be like a pretty stacked die in my opinion. I have a gold here, 2 rerolls, nighttime. I don't know if I want to risk that. I noticed the key, does anybody have a treasure chest? No, so not super valuable right now. Stun is always valuable, it seems like. Let's see, bargain, we can bring down... With this, we can bring this stuff down by 3, so this could be a 1 cost potentially. This could be a 1 cost, this could be a 1 cost, this could be a 5. I don't have enough of that. This is pretty much the only one I would really want. I'm going to try re-rolling. It's nighttime. Maybe you can get one of those moon symbols of thank you. So added something. You see that? It added the music note. It's probably the worst thing it could have added, but I do like... I'm not saying I don't like these. I love the moon symbol things. It's just going to keep on stacking. It keeps doing it. It added 1. It can add, I think, infinite. It can just keep going. So let's try. We got a trap. Let's try that. The weaker they are, the higher chance it is. So... gain a charge for each of your abilities. Do we want that? Do we want attacks on this die or piercing? Maybe. That's pretty good. Or chance to add a temporary attack to the rolled die face while keeping this die. That seems okay. And he only has 1 health, so he's at a 90% chance. So we captured him. This goes away. It's a blank space. It's useless. You want to get something on that. Let's see. Who does more damage? This guy does more damage. Actually, they would do the same amount of damage because he has piercing. Looks okay. I might healing light. I'd have to use the 2 wild gems, though. So I think this is okay for the turn. Nighttime. Perfect. Definitely keeping it. Let's hit him. What did it add? I think it added a heart. Again, that's... I was just talking these up so much, and I'm getting the worst rolls on them, but it's fine. It is what it is. And if you keep using them, it keeps adding. I love these moon die faces. They're like probably the funnest part of the game for me. We can use this, but it would use both gems, and I'm not that low yet, so we'll just keep on rolling with it. Moonface, got to use it. Let's see, we got a damage multiplier now, attack multiplier. That's great. So it basically adds a X2 on all of your rolls. So this immediately became, if it just had 1 attack, it would immediately be an amazing die. It would be doing 2 every turn. This stun is perfect for prolonging the battle a little bit, so I can get a couple more rolls and potentially pumping my moon face again. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Another one on the moon. We got a gold on it. That's good. I can't complain getting more gold. I love it. So, okay, looks good. This is a really nice one. Can we bargain twice? Yes, we can. This one looks really good. This cursing attack, it does damage each turn if you put it on him. So, pretty good. And the wing symbol, if you initially roll it, it's multiplied by 3. So, what I mean is you can't re-roll into it. But this could potentially be doing 3 damage and cursing. And I think it'll actually curse 3 times too. So this is going to be an amazing die. I'm probably going to buy that. So let's bargain. And bargain again. Just like we have 2 blue gems. Bargaining again. Is there any point to not bargaining? We don't have that many shields. Do I save one for shield bash? You know what? It's fine. We have 4. Let's just buy it like this. And I'm thinking replacing this, or you know what, even better, probably could do something like that. Because this is an okay die face right here. Let's see, it's daytime, so none of my moon faces they're still good, but they're not going to level up or whatever. I don't see any treasures on anybody. We could show the cursing attack. We have 1 shield. That would block everything but 2 damage, actually. Could always stun him. We have double curse now. Now, what do we have that again? Do I have a multiplier? What's going on? Oh, you know what? It's this ability. Chance to add a temporary attack to the... Wow, that's really good. So, yeah, he has 2 curse, so he's dead next turn. Pretty incredible. Yeah, should be cake. So he's dead now. Let's see what else we can get. 2 days of daylight left. Darn. Okay, I like the gold, though. I like the lifesteal, the stun. Gonna do no damage to me now. Getting some health back. Looks really good. Let's kill him. Yep, next turn. We still have 3 turns left, so it's looking really good. Reroll nighttime. Let's get some moon faces. It is what it is. It's okay. I'm not gonna... Well, there's only one wave left, so... 3. With Shield Bash, we can kill him right now. Shield, this does 2. Boom, dead. Easy. Kill him. Let's just Holy... Man, no, we have a lot of health. We want Holy Light. Key, I don't see any treasures right now. Let's reroll, see if we can get a Moon Face. No, unfortunately not. I probably want to stun this guy. I think... Could Shield Bash. Actually, we could kill him, maybe. Let's do that. Kill him. Put a point of damage on him. I'm not going to buy anything. If you have leftover gold at the end, it goes to your score. So I'm not going to actually buy anything. I'm going to Holy Light now. 27, 27. I'm good. There's pretty much no way to like die at this point. Not as much damage as I'd like from this turn, so I'm going to reroll. Not as much damage as I'd like. It is what it is. I got a couple of gold from it. That's fine. Alright. Looking good. Still 4 turns. There's really no way to mess this up. Okay. 2x. So I'll take that. And then this does 24 damage because I got the multiplier. 2x times. You see that with the chain symbol? Sorry, I never explained that. If you get multiple chain symbols, it multiplies what the effect. And then we had how many? This guy pumped the sword up 1, his 50% chance, and then I can't even do all the math. So it's like 4 times 3, but 2 times because of the chain symbol. So yeah, it looks about right? Yeah, 12 and then times 2 on 12, so we're doing 24 damage here on the last guy. That's pretty crazy. That's actually, I think, the most damage I've ever done in the game. So you got to witness that. Go next turn, pick the streak every time if you want the 5 stars. My only complaint is on... I only found on like one of the levels so far, even while picking the multiplier every time, it was actually... a toss-up if you would get 5 stars. It was pretty annoying, and I don't know what the deal was. I had to save more gold at the end or whatever. It was actually, which level was it? I don't remember now. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. It was the werewolf level. It was this level here. This one was really annoying to get the 5 stars. I had to try it a few times. The levels obviously get harder and harder as you, go through the game. Let's show you like a more advanced level. Let's do this. This will be a fun one. It's not like too hard yet. It's not the second page or anything. I only beat it with 2 people, so we'll show you a different character. I get more items now, so I'm going to put on... I unlocked a lot. You unlock them just by playing, basically, getting different stars and different characters. You know, higher stars, higher characters, beating levels. You get the different items. Here's an example. Beat 4 hard mode scenarios to unlock. Beat, 8 hard mode scenarios to unlock. See, I'm on pretty much all the hard stuff now. I got all, like, pretty much the regular ones. I still think this one's good. Other suggestions would be this club. Add stun, lifesteal, and 1 additional attack to the face of your first die. Great. I mean, it's just good in every... It's pretty much good in every scenario. You want life, you want stun to, prevent high damage enemies from hitting you, as well as enemies that do, negative effects on you. This is very useful. I like this one a lot, too. Whenever you... I'm sorry. Yeah. Whenever you kill an enemy exactly with piercing damage, deal 1 piercing damage to another random enemy. Great. Free damage. Replace a face on your first die with 2 piercing attacks. Great. Free damage for the game, for the entire game. So another just bonus that increases one of your starting dies to 2 attack, which is especially very valuable later in the game. The Elementalist does... let's see what he does here. He can do a big 5-hit fireball. Attacks on diseased faces deal double damage. Adds... if you capture him. Okay. I don't want to get diseased. This is really annoying to me. If you replace the diseased face, it does get rid of it. There's certain ailments like corruption or whatever where it actually doesn't get rid of it, which is annoying. This one's a little bit easier to deal with, but it can spread if you use the die. So I don't want to... this looks good right away. It's kind of popping out at me. The splash attack could be very good for these little spiders that do disease and stuff. And what I'm thinking is I'll keep these gems. I think the main thing would be this heart thing. I want to get rid of the heart. Hearts, they're good. I mean, but it's like they don't do anything immediately, right? Like you're not going to win the game by getting hearts and healing. You're going to win the game by effectively killing everything, getting gold, increasing your die, gaining XP, and hearts just don't do any of that. So I always replace the hearts first and foremost. This is actually a pretty decent turn 1. I don't want to really push my luck. I just want to kill the stuff with a disease on it. And let's go to the next turn. Adds a disease 1 to... I hate that. Adds disease 1 to a random face when killed. So hopefully it's not one of my good ones, right? That's the thing. There are ways to get rid of it. I didn't take any. I maybe should have considered that before the level. Let's see which one is... Okay, let's see here, actually. Kill him. He would put another disease on me. Let's see if we reroll, actually. Here we go. Okay. We have an icicle, too. Becomes frozen. So I'm going to do this. Let's icicle him. It does pierce damage. Awesome. So it did that bonus effect I was talking about where it does a pierce after you perfectly kill somebody with pierce. Anyway, deal piercing damage to equal to the number of red gems you have to target enemy. That enemy gets frozen. Wow, okay. So if I stack red gems, I can deal a lot of damage with this. Blue gem. Target rollable die face becomes an illusion if it was an illusion and becomes permanent if it was an illusion. This could be good. So if you roll an illusion and use it, it'll turn into a random die face from the shop. And then if you use it again, it'll lock it. So like you could potentially get some wonky, 8 cost like die face for free essentially, or for a couple of gems. That's pretty good too. The whole strategy probably would be put it on something crappy, and yeah, just on this gold, I could try to replace that maybe. I won't be picking that, so I don't think it'll be spreading at all. I'm going to get this and we'll see if we can do some, shenanigans. I'm going to actually fireball this too. I do want the treasure. And let's see. I think I got a ability from that. Keeps your attack multiplier shield and temporal gold until next turn. That's okay. I'd never really use that. Could be good though, obviously. I didn't even use this. All right. Score multiplier. Huh. What I want is 2 attacks. We'll see what happens. Okay, I hate to do it, but I might fireball this guy. No, I really should pick an item that gets rid of disease. Let's do this, and then... Yeah, I'm going to fireball him. Kind of a waste, but... Do that. B2, please. 6. No. Splash. That's pretty good. Maybe. I diseased another face, though. Darn it. Deals damage to you equal to disease amount when rolled. 25% chance to spread to another kept face when kept. Disease is removed when this face is replaced. Yeah, there's ways to get rid of it. I don't have any at the moment, though. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. Can this work anywhere? I really liked that splash, too. This is probably going to be a loss. The thing about this game, don't get too frustrated with it. It really does come down to RNG kind of a lot. Best way to think of it is... If you get a bad turn 1 or like nothing good in the shop, just press this button, exit scenario, restart, and it'll roll. It'll be a different shop, maybe a different roll. That's the way I play the higher difficulty levels. It's honestly kind of pointless if you get a bad turn 1. It's just like don't waste your time. I know that sounds kind of like lame, but it is what it is. This looks pretty good. Oh, it's diseasing everything though. Yeah, I'll kind of want to like restart honestly and be able to get rid of these diseases. Well, you know what? Let's try to replace some of them. This 7 looks good. Magic attack, melee attack, gold. So The hearts aren't really the greatest. Let's do that. And then we're getting rid of some of the disease stuff. I'm down to 5 already, though. Frozen isn't as bad. When this face is rolled, you lose all rerolls. Frozen is removed when the... So it's at least removed and doesn't do damage. You just don't get to reroll. Can be pretty bad, though, if it's not a good roll. Obviously, it could really potentially be pretty bad for you. I need to kill him or I pretty much lost. Yeah, let's restart. I'm going to do something about the disease, too. So instead of... I hate to give back the gold, but there's something here. We can either go this. I like adding symbols, so I might do that. Or we can go... I forget what it looks like exactly. That's the only thing with these relics. Are so bland looking. That's one of my other minor critiques in this game. They just all look so bland. I don't remember what... it's just a toss-up what they do. One gives you some kind of thing where you can get rid of... I think this is it. Gain a white gem if you have full health at the end of the wave. Start with the ability Meditate. It costs a white gem. Remove all debuffs from 2 random debuffed faces. Gain 2 health and lose 2 fear. I'm going to try to deal with it with multivitamin because I like gaining faces. However, I will be taking more disease damage with this setup. This is more like spot removal at an instant. It's definitely more consistent, I would say. And if you don't want to take any damage from that disease, it could be good to just kind of spot remove it immediately. With like 1 white gem's not too costly. However, he doesn't start with a white gem, but if he, that ability, if you remain full health, it'll give you a white gem at the end of each round. So I'm trying to kill both of these immediately. And do we have anything good here? This could potentially be good in this slot, maybe. Armor, I don't know. They both have Pierce too. It could be okay. Let's see. The reroll's terrible. You're going to see me actually just redoing this, I think, if I don't roll a good roll. No, I'm just going to quickly restart it. Big potential here, I think. We can get all the gems we need if we slot this on the red gems. It would just be like an insane... gem roll every turn. That could potentially be good. I want to kill this stuff mostly fast on this level. So, I don't get diseased too much. And then this starting roll's good, so we can kill both of them. That's great. So this is looking good so far. I hate that. One killed. I hate stuff that's just like, there's nothing you can do about it. I don't like stuff like that. Is it just me? I'm not a fan. I'll take the 2 damage, I think. I could Icicle. I do have a blue gem. I'll just do that, I guess. This slot. Unfortunately, I can't even really replace it, so I'm going to have to go to 3 now and then use this multi... I don't use it actively. It's just a passive thing. So we're going to go to 3. Deal, and we're going to maintain 2, hopefully max, pretty much the whole game. Deal piercing damage to each of 2 target enemies for 2 red. Deal 2 piercing damage to target enemy, and add a chain to a random die face. That could be... I think that's a little bit better if we can get some gems. Let's actually increase our disease at this point. 1 damage puts a disease on something. I almost want another disease, actually. So we'll see if we can get some resources this roll. I didn't do that right. I don't... Okay. That's actually not really what I wanted to do. Gain some hearts, maybe. That's fine. I can stun him. Get 1 more disease. This will give me 4 disease, though. So, yeah, let's use that. And then the disease when he dies. This has frenzy, so he gains an attack. I'd rather just kill him first. And possibly... So we have 3 now. See what that does? If we have 3 or more, 1 is removed, and you get a die face to that face. So we're going to be adding something to one of these. Hopefully something... Actually, I would love a... Another attack to this. Double splash attack would be sick, but we'll see what happens. Do we just kill him with an icicle? I like the idea of actually adding a chain symbol to something. So let's kill him with this. What did we add a chain symbol? We added another... Where's the chain symbol? I don't quite... Was it this one? This gold one? I think it was the gold. That's the only one I see with a chain symbol. And then we added a gold to this. And remove the disease from it. See, from that multivitamin. So we have 3. It'll do it again. Let's see. This is pretty bad. I don't know. Maybe stun him. Kill him right now. We got another die face. Needed that really bad now that there's a lot more enemies and they're doing a lot more damage. Could maybe icicle with this. Like splash, kill him. He's down to 1. Maybe just not the best roll. I don't know. We'll see. I could icicle him. Let's charge this. Kill him. That was pretty good. I'm gonna icicle. Hopefully kill this. I'm gonna icicle him. So he's frozen for 2. I'm trying to do 2 to 3 to this each turn so I can kill it and then kill him. Is this good enough? 2 damage, not really feeling 2 damage. 1 damage, not really feeling 1 damage either. 3 damage, that's fine, and some hearts to regenerate some of the health we lost. That's pretty good. Right, we can take 2 hearts, another red gem. That's probably pretty good. Maybe go to 18, take another 3. This... Okay, yeah, let's just do that. And then, let's see. I'm looking at this. Also looking at the restock. 2 pierce and a gold is good. Chain is good. Shield's good. Hearts are meh. I do have a lot of disease stuff though, so it could be good. I'm thinking this maybe on the bottom. Replace this stuff. Boom. That's just the bottom row is good. It's set. Our first die is pretty much set. I don't really want to get a stack, you know, and then get rid of one of these because these are both good. And then same goes. This is potentially. It depends if the disease adds something to this. This could be replaced, this row, but these are both decent. So I'm looking at the 3rd die at this point, or maybe the middle row on this die, I think. Yeah, so 3rd die, maybe middle roll. Do we fireball to negate the 3 damage? No, let's do another turn, see what happens. Last turn, we can get a gem from this, that's fine. So we have some a wild gem at least, gain the streak. All that talking, I actually didn't see what it added. Did it add that key, I think? I don't really remember. Let's do this so it kills. He has a treasure. Let's do this one. Get the treasure out. This, both treasures out. Fireball one of the treasures. Fireball the other treasure. Might as well. I have 3 wild gems still. That's fine. I have a fireball still. So if it was like, I wouldn't want to necessarily use the last fireball, but that looks okay. 4 diseases. We're gonna have 5 after he dies. Super annoying. Restock maybe. None of this is really. This is pretty good. The moon face is good. We're already on 7 after this though, so we're not gonna be able to really like enhance it too much. So I might go with this, and maybe just lock this 2nd die as like this die is good in my opinion. This die is good. Don't really like this blue gem, but hopefully it gets added to or something. And then this we can definitely add stuff to it. And do we take 2 damage or just icicle? Adds a chain to our random die face. That could be good. I don't want to add chains to any of this though. Maybe risk it. Yeah, you know what? I'll take the 2 damage. I'll just kill him next turn. Here's some hearts. That's fine. Back to 18 out of 23. Next turn. 7 out of 8. Missed what it added, actually. Was it... Darn it, I missed what it added. I like to look what the disease thing added. I mean, I can go back and look in the video, but this doesn't look potent enough of a turn. Let's see what else we can do. I do have this still. That could be pretty good for killing like him, or if I can do 2 damage to him. Let's see what reroll. Not the greatest. We'll kill him, I think, with this. It does a pierce, so it will bounce, and I'm hoping it'll bounce to one of these 3 ones. It did. Awesome. That was incredible. That was a really good turn. Yeah, that was good. I'm not gonna use another icicle. We'll see. The shop's okay for now. I don't know about that. Wild gem, get back a little bit of health. Red gem. I have maxed wild gems right now. A little health. Let's try one more time. I want some gold. Not the greatest. Okay, what is going to be added to one of these? That gold, sword, and then I'm kind of visualizing these right now. So it would added a key. It's not the greatest thing. Whatever, we'll see. Shield is the number of tentacles he has. So is there a way we can kill both tentacles and then deal damage to him? It's not the greatest right now. It's not the greatest. I don't really know what I expect, honestly. What does he grow tentacles every turn? Oh, 25% chance each reroll. I rerolled 1 time. Man, that's really unlucky. That sucks. Does this do a pierce damage? This could be honestly a little clutch at this point. I wish it hit him. Darn. Let's reroll again, right? Is there a tentacle? No. Good. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. I think. Yep. There. Going to die. Good. I don't really like that. I mean, the double splash is pretty cool. Yeah, the double splash is good. Could potentially use that. Where do I put it? I don't know. I'll put it there. And then maybe icicle. Yeah. Let's ice him. And I could have just fireballed it, honestly. That was... man, that was kind of dumb. Gold key. I mean, I can't attack him while he's frozen, unfortunately. It kind of sucks. We'll see. Okay, that's high damage. I think we can just kill him. Yeah. Alright, that's pretty good. 4 left at the end. 4 stars after this level. I'm hoping that this gives me 5. It did give me 5. Cool. Alright, got 5 stars on this. I might do the same level. I know it's kind of boring. Let's see what time it is. 5:27. I'm actually going to call it a video. Showed you the first level with the cleric, the starting guy, some of the starting items, and then one of the later levels with a different character. You know, when I get off the video, I'm probably actually just going to try to go down the line on this level, and I'll probably be using this setup on pretty much every character. And there's all these different characters, so there's probably bound to be one that you really enjoy. They all are a little bit different. They all start with slightly different starting die. Nothing too crazy, but like she starts with a splash, for example. I think the ninja might have like a pierce initially, stuff like that, and they all have different like abilities that can be very useful in certain situations. It is a lot to grasp at first because it's like 10 different guys, but they all play more or less the same. You just got to read their abilities. Like, oh, I should have showed you. So here we go. Increases attack multiplier by amount equal to damaged enemies. Reduce your maximum health by 4. Set your health to the maximum. So that's really good. Like get out of jail free kind of. Well, not free because it costs a white and a red. But if you really need a clutch heal, that feel no pain. I don't really like using it, but it has like saved me like a couple times. There's like summoner classes too. Here's the necromancer, just for example, if you want to read that. Just they all have different abilities. that could be useful. So anyway, calling it a video. I just beat the last level too. So now I got this campaign mode, I got hard mode, I got Chaos Realm now. Chaos Realm's great. Look at that. It's like different every time or something. An endless challenge with randomly generated waves and extra trials. How long can you survive? That sounds fun. I wonder how long I can survive. I can't wait to try that. Maybe I'll try that next video, but for now I'm gonna call it a video there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed Circadian Dice. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. I highly recommend it for the price. I think you will easily get whatever it costs, 6 or 7 hours out of it. Because like I said, I think I'm pushing 20 at right now. So yeah. Until next time.